My girl is struggling it out. There's still a little moisture in there, so there's a chance it'll come back. I might have to treat it with um, some minerals, something. They do with some coconut water. It's fire trick. Let me see my hair is cut off. I may have to treat her a little bit. Um, there's a few things I'm gonna have to pull off because they're just dying. But let's get her girl inside. All right, so I got my girl inside. Look at her. She's like, thank you. I think I'm gonna leave her in here for a second, at least like an hour, I think maybe. I'm gonna look up some stuff just in case there's anything I need to do. I don't think there is. It's warm in here. When the sun comes out in the morning, I open it so it'll still get some light. Not the same amount as being outside, but it'll still get some sun. But I'm thinking maybe I'll also put this in my hallway. One, so it's not in the way and blocking this window. But also so to have a more semi-permanent spot. I keep looking over here and I should be looking over there. A semi-permanent spot. So what y'all think? I don't know. She looks so not vibrant though, but I'm happy I see more green than I was. I really should have did this before because this green is so pale. And I got no fruit from it yet this year because it's still too early, I think. But, and only 3 leaves dropped off. Okay. These are holding on by a thread. I'm hoping when I look up whatever nutrients this will need and water it while it's in the warmth, it will start to bring back some of the color. Because I know that should be a sign of like how much nutrients are in it, you know? Because if I get lemons from this, I want it to be good lemon, you know what I mean? With the nutrients. But yeah, this is what I'll do. I am going to leave my onion out there because onion can't hold up well, and I've had green onions until like the first frost, maybe second frost, I don't remember. And then I could just chop those up and put those in the freezer. I'm probably gonna plant some more green onion because why not? And yeah, thankfully I don't see any insects in here. That would be my biggest like concern. And I haven't since I planted it, or right after I planted it. I get these little adhesive things for like gnats because like they're larvae, and like you never know what might be in the plant when you first pick it up. Because in this case I did buy this. I didn't do this from seed. I bought this. So yeah, I'm gonna try to take care of her so I don't have to buy another one. Amen. Hallelujah. So yeah, Chronicles of a Singing Plant Mom, you know? Just do it. Just do it. And in the morning, I'm going hiking. So get ready with me to go hiking in the morning. By the time you see this, it will probably be like the next week, but just know this is the preparation. Get into it. But first, we tea. Get into it. Reishi, turmeric, ginger. It smells very aromatic. Tea. It's the perfect temperature. It's the first time I'm trying it. Has a little tang to it, like it has a little hint of licorice or something. Yep. So this is organic ginger root, turmeric root. Definitely tastes turmeric. Licorice, lemongrass, orange peel, lemon peel, essential oils of orange and lemon. Not bad. It's an interesting little taste. I don't typically drink my turmeric, but it's good for inflammation too, which is always a good thing. Oh, I see the ginger root. Okay. I know the tea is probably going to be hitting on really good for me when the bag looks like this. You know, that little triangle instead of the little flat square. Come on now. It's not my favorite taste though, but I'm happy I'm trying it before um adding anything to it. I don't know if I will, but anyway, that's the tea. In a second, I'm gonna make my smoothie for the morning so I can just get up and go. I have my clothes out. It is going to be 45, 47 degrees, something like that. So it's a layer season. I'ma still go. I think it's about a 5 mile hike, something like that. Super doable. I believe it's 5 miles round trip because we got to get back. Um, so I'm going to do that. So we got some layers. I'll show y'all in the morning if I remember what we're wearing. But leggings, a pair of pants to break the wind because we got to layer strategically. You know, layer strategically. So you got your insulated layer underneath. You got your wind barrier layer underneath, so all the warmth can stay in. I'm trying not to wear too heavy of any layers because as I'm moving, I'm going to get hot. And the worst thing is carrying extra stuff and you hot. Like it's not the business at all, at all. So we're gonna try to avoid that as best as possible. I feel like I need a jersey cup. Anyway, or I've been wanting a glass mug. I ordered some and they felt cheap. I was like, these feel like they're gonna break. These are going back. So back they went. But here we are using a good old fashioned ceramic. I keep looking over here. The camera's over there. Work with me. I'm not in love with this. It's the licorice. I didn't I didn't look that deep into this. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have picked this up. I don't want to add anything sweet to it, but I may add some agave. I hopefully won't enhance this, but cut it or camouflage it a little bit. I'm not a fan. Anyway, to the layers. So then I got the merino wool shirt, medium weight, right? Because it's air wicking, and it feels good on the skin too. The merino wool, not that full wool. Full wool will have you scratching like some of you want to scratch like anyway. Um, and then I got what did I pull up? I have 2 or 3 hoodies, or zip up sweat jacket, whatever. I don't know what you call those things. 2 of them got high necks and 1 of them has a hood. I got 3 options for my second layer, and then I have 2 options for my outside layer. One I want to go with because it has a zipper and I'm comfortable moving in, but it's fleece primarily. I don't want no wind to come through. So what I'm gonna do as I walk out the door, I'm gonna wear one, I'm gonna grab the other one and see how I feel um, as I walk out the door. If I feel like the wind is attacking me, then, and when I get there, if I, stroll, meet up with everybody, and I feel like, yeah, this ain't the one, I'm gonna switch. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I gotta get the agave. Hold up. Actually, I got some date syrup that was sitting right there. I was like, let's try that instead. So we're gonna do the date syrup. Is whole date syrup. This water got way cooler than I anticipated, way quicker. When I come back from a hike, I feel like I might want to give myself like a mini pedicure. I'm trying to do a little cleaning up tonight. So tomorrow I could just like rest and relax. Go to the store real quick, go pick up a few things, and then when I get in, be in. Unless I absolutely feel like going out, but I want the option. So, yes. Felt like Diana just now. Oh, no way. Yeah, my mom used to love some Diana. I ain't mad at it because my business was kind of fly. So, you can't be mad. Can't be mad at that. No, that's what note that was. I don't know. Just some notes that felt good in the moment. But in the morning, I should have some tea, just so I can have something warm to warm up my little spirit. And then I'm gonna bring my smoothie with me, which again I'm gonna make tonight, so I have less to do tomorrow. Just get in the car and go. I believe my gas tank is filled. It should be. If not, that's something we're gonna work on. But I believe it is filled. At least is enough gas to get me there. If I end up being in a rush. But I also know there's a gas station, an exit or two before where I'm going that I can definitely get gas at. Anyway, I got this. I'll check out later. Okay, this is what I decided on thus far. So I can't unzip it, but I have my merino wool shirt, right? Then we got one hoodie, one other jacket thing, and then I have this fleece, which has like a partial lining. But I'm gonna bring my other jacket because I don't know that this is going to be enough. So I'm gonna have it in a car next to me till I get there, and then I will officially decide. Yeah. A smoothie was never made. I fell asleep. But I'm starting my morning off with something tried and true. Peppermint. So I'm heating up my water now. I do have another treat. This was gifted to me in some random food gift box. So this is coming with this. And I put something else in my bag because I don't like to have nothing on the trail just in case my energy gets low or I just start getting hungry. So that's it. As soon as my water is done, this looks crazy. As soon as the water is done, I'm going in a car and heading off. Again, I think my gas tank is full. We'll see in a second. I believe it is. I'm so used to going another route on another highway. I almost started to automatically go in the opposite direction. But I'm on my way. I got my other jacket here, sitting shotgun. It got the little faux fur. So this could be a gift and a curse, you know? And it's once I get hot, this is annoying. But I'd rather have it and need to take it off or be able to take it off than not have it. So I'm probably gonna switch into that. Plus I feel less wind in that. I think I'm more concerned about the wind in this. So we'll see. I'm on my way. I have my peppermint tea here. I remember to have a pear, y'all. And it's so sweet and juicy. Like fruit don't be fruiting like that no more. Like the fruit of my childhood, it don't be giving. So when I tried the first one, I was like, oh, this is amazing. Happy I bought two. I was in the kitchen making my tea and was like, ha, I do have another one. So I'm about to eat on the way here. Maybe not so much on the way. Maybe when I get to the parking lot. So I don't want to be dripping in finesse. I don't want to be dripping pear juice on my clothes while I'm walking through the woods, essentially. So we won't do that, but I'm on my way. See y'all in a second. Crazy drives.
To go up the blue dot and the red dot. Blue dot to go up is a monster. If you ever want a real workout, like you really want to push yourself, do this in reverse.
We just climbed from over there And we have a little ways to go. I just came off the trail, partially by accident. I'm parallel to it, so it's all good. Whew. I thought the trail was still leading this way, but I saw when it's after it split. I was like, I'm here. I'll get it.
What did you say?
Sorry. First, I think it was real slow. Right here is stronger. Yeah.
Yep.
I just finished a facial treatment that is taking care of my hyperpigmentation, and I got one more session. There has been much progress, and I am very thankful. So she put a thing on my face with like aloe and sunscreen, so my skin looks a little extra crazy right now. So if you see some spots of, I don't know, something, that's what it is. But I finished my smoothie for the morning. It was post-gym smoothie, so I had raspberries, peaches, and cherries. And then for sweetness, some dates. For a little extra protein, I put in some hemp seeds, and just for kicks, I put in some coconut flakes because I like them. So that was that. I have a few more errands to run. Someone tapped my car, my baby, while she was parked up overnight a few months back, and I've been waiting for this part to come in and be able to fit it in my schedule to go in. So I'm doing that today. When I finish recording this, I'm going to call the place. I spoke with them, but I just want to call before I head over there. But they're expecting me to come any day, so I'm good on that. And oh, that sounds tired. Let me tell you, I'm tired. Fatigued, if you will. And then I have one more thing to do as Lorraine, and then create something. So what I said I was going to call that again? Try passion is what it was called. So I'm going to try something that I'm passionate about. I really wish I still had some moisturizer in here, but since I am handing over my car for about a week, few days, it's in theory, hopefully, it's just the damage that they initially assessed and not anything underneath, but they won't find out until they start to take things apart. Hopefully There's nothing else. So hopefully it will just take 3 days for this to be repaired or at the car doctor. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go back to Jersey. That was not enough. I'm like scraping over some leftover shea butter. But let me get going. I'll see y'all in a minute.